We can all agree that going to treat our first patients after medical school is going to be the most memorable experiences of our lifetime. And to reach that point is why we work our asses off during medical school. We can all agree that despite the adrenaline rush that comes with medical school and studying medicine, we all need that extra motivation to get us through and get us going. So here are my top 3 recommendations of medical series that I use as motivation from time to time to get me through and get me going. So if you're new to this channel, I'm Mohit Saravana Perumal and I'm a 6th year medical student here in the Far Eastern Federal University.
Dr. House, I don't think we've met.
Dr. Jamie Conway, I've heard your name.
Most people have. It's also a noun.
And let's get started. So throughout this series, I'm going to be giving out 2 kinds of rating. One is the rating according to the medical accuracy of the drama, according to my knowledge. And the second one is called booster shot. Booster shot is how the drama motivates you and how much it helps you get through the day. Number 1 on our list is going to be Code Black.
Hello, residents. Dr. Rorish will be here shortly. For now, you got me. I'm Jesse Salander. For the next 3 years, I'm your mama.
So Code Black is one of the most underrated medical series according to my opinion. I have heard a lot of people talk about medical dramas but totally forget or have not watched Code Black. Most of the people talk about other series such as Grey's Anatomy, etc. But in my opinion, the most medically accurate drama is going to be Code Black. And it is a story which happens in the emergency room, and Code Black is when the hospital gets overrun by patients. So that's the baseline of the drama. So Code Black has a medical accuracy rating of about 7.5 and that's going to be the highest in the entire list. And my booster shot rating for Code Black is going to be 8. Code Black usually shows you a lot of medical procedures that later you want to go and search in the medical websites and stuff to go and learn by yourself. It provides that motivation thing, so I'm going to give it an 8.
I'm a man of principle. I don't care how much time and money it costs you to defend me.
So the next one on my list is also going to be another unique choice. It is not well known among medical students, at least with my friend circle.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You drug me cane?
Sorry. I honestly thought you'd be worse. That was my gift to myself.
It is going to be called The Knick, which is actually a 2-season show and it was also discontinued after that. It is actually one of the shows that shows you medicine from the past. So The Knick actually is based upon a period piece where the surgeons still operated with huge theaters of people coming and viewing procedures. So it is going to be the time where procedures were actually invented. The Knick is actually really accurate when it comes to the periodic piece and how things were during that point of time. The medical equipments that they use, the procedures that they do are still accurate till date, and we can actually learn a lot of things from it because most of those procedures still haven't changed, and some of those procedures have drastically changed that we find them to be barbaric in comparison now.
So we'll do an angio to see if his blocks or bleeds?
You should be a doctor.
So that's my opinion upon The Knick. It also has one of the highest ratings in IMDb among the list of dramas that I have chosen. So from me, a medical accuracy rating is going to be 7.5 because some of the things I found a bit less accurate, but otherwise it was fine. Booster shot rating is going to be about 6.5 because it has a bit more drama in comparison with Code Black. It also takes into account the racial inequalities that occurred during that point of time and a lot of political things that happened during that point of time. So it deviates a bit from medicine part of the drama. So I'm going to give it a booster shot rating of 6.5. So the third one on my list is going to be my favorite. Actually, I'm a fanatic when it comes to this drama.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned cat fight.
And it is going to be House MD, which is one of my all-time favorites and an all-time favorite for some of my friends even in here. House MD is actually so good and so engaging that I usually start all my years, that is like start of every year with the entire 8 seasons of House MD. Yes, House MD actually has 8 seasons, and each season has about 12 to 14 episodes. It's on Amazon Prime. Make sure that you go through all the 8 seasons. It is really good. Once you start, you can't stop. So it is that good. House MD is actually based upon the comics of Sherlock Holmes.
You're jealous of an 11-year-old because you are an 11-year-old.
You can see the similarities between Sherlock Holmes and House MD because Sherlock Holmes, which has Holmes in it, and the character name in here is House. And House actually has a friend called as Wilson, while Sherlock Holmes had a friend called as Watson. So you can see the similarities in there. But House MD is not a highly accurate, medically accurate show when you compare it to the other two in this list. But it is actually highly engaging, and it actually has a high booster shot compared to the other two, mainly because of the engagement factor when it comes to House MD.
So your arm only hurts after you lie on top of it all night.
Yeah.
Well, have you thought about, I don't know, not doing that?
It is so thrilling. You know that you're not going to do the same kind of thing in your medical practice, but you still feel the urge to study after that. It motivates you to go and refer through the amount of things that goes on. So, House MD, I'm going to be a bit biased in here, so keep that in mind. I'm going to give House MD a medical accuracy rating of about 5 because it is not highly medically accurate.
I've got the plague.
Don't worry, it's treatable. Being a bitch, though. Nothing we can do about that.
But the booster shot rating from me is going to be 11 just because I start every single year with the entire 8 seasons of House MD binge watched.
What are you doing?
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
And I also have 3 honorable mentions which have not made it into my favorite list but are still really good medical dramas to watch for.
Can I get bonus points if I act like I care?
So the first one in that is going to be Grey's Anatomy. It has actually survived for 18 seasons and is still running.
Oh, you think I got to choose my interns? And I picked you people because you're all such a surgical dream team? You're lazy, you're whiny, Butterfingers over there, downright depressing, and you, Yang, you're just annoying.
It is one of the highly successful medical dramas out there because it has a lot more drama compared to medicine, but you can actually see how the residency program has evolved from the first season to the 18th one because times have changed and different rules have been put upon, like residents don't have to work for more than these many hours and stuff like that.
Somebody sedate me!
So you can see the changes from the first season to 18th season. I'm actually still in the 13th season because I was really obsessed with other dramas when it comes to medical accuracy, but this one had a lot of drama in it. So I couldn't get through past the 13th season, but I still made it to 13th season. The next one on the list in honorable mentions is going to be The Night Shift. The Night Shift, even though it was not a really engaging drama, will make for a really good drama to watch during your lunch breaks or during your dinner breaks. If you're not going to be watching any other series, like me, I don't watch any series other than medical dramas. So if you're going to be that kind of a person, then Night Shift is going to be really good. It is also highly medically accurate, but some of the things which happen in there really don't happen in any of the hospitals or residency programs in anywhere in the world. The third one is going to be a really controversial opinion among a lot of my friends, and it is going to be Good Doctor, which is actually the hottest medical drama that is going around in medical schools and among medical students. So it is a controversial choice of mine, but I feel that it has a lot more drama, and the medical accuracy when it comes to procedures and stuff performed in the drama was really downgraded when it came to the second season. I watched the entirety of first season, but the second season wasn't as much engaging. The first season had that fire in it, which made me wait for the second season, and I watched, this was the first drama which I watched through from the first episode when it aired till the end of the first season, and I waited for the second season, but it was not up to the mark. So, Good Doctor falls in the honorable mentions and is the lowest on the list. Don't come at me for this, but still, you can add this to the list of medical dramas that you want to watch.
All you people ever think about is how to get into somebody's pants. You nasty. That's why you got syphilis.
So I have gotten through the entire list of medical series that I would recommend you for that motivational factor that we all need during our time in the medical school. So comment down below your suggestions of medical dramas which you want me to watch if you had seen a really nice medical drama, or if you have any fan favorites, please comment them down below. Please list them according to your ratings. I would make sure to read all your comments and comment down if possible. So that's it for me now. I will see you guys in another video really soon. Peace out. Bye bye.
You stash your drugs in a lupus textbook. It's never lupus.